Researchers are collecting data on Alzheimer's in every county in the U.S. The National Alzheimer's Association put those numbers together. And as Melissa Kim found out, 2 Maryland counties have some of the highest numbers, and one of them is right here in our backyard.
Former Prince George's County Executive Rushern Baker will never forget the day his wife Krista was diagnosed with early onset dementia.
For the first time, she could not remember our children's birthday.
Krista passed away in 2021, and Baker wants anyone who is going through the same battle his family did, that it's okay to ask for help.
There's nothing to be ashamed of. You know, we need everyone. There's support out there. There are others going through the same thing that you're going through.
Prince George's County and Baltimore City highlighted here, topping the highest percentages of Alzheimer's disease and dementia in the country, joined by Miami-Dade County in Florida and the Bronx, New York. At least 16% of adults ages 65 and older in those counties have Alzheimer's.
And it's not a coincidence that many of these places are places with families of color.
According to the Alzheimer's Association, those higher percentages may have to do with the demographics. Older Black Americans are twice as likely to have the disease, and older Latino Americans 1.5 times as likely when compared with their white counterparts. Baker and Karen Fagan with the National Capital Area chapter of the Alzheimer's Association say this data is important, so more people of color will participate in trials, get diagnosed earlier, and eventually get more dollars allocated for public health.
Because the more information we get out there, the more comfortable people are going to feel about talking about, you know, not only this disease. We as a community, both the Latino community and the African American community, we tend not to want to talk about mental health. It's gotten better, but we've got a long way to go.
What it does is it gives people hope, and that's why early detection and early diagnosis is so important.
Hope that these treatments might give families more meaningful time together.
It is a step in the right direction. That means that maybe one day we will find a cure. We hope that we can eliminate Alzheimer's disease.
Karen Fagan with the Alzheimer's Association says early detection is the #1 factor in treating the disease, especially as the population ages. Right now, nearly 6.7 million Americans have Alzheimer's disease or dementia, and by 2050, she estimates that number to increase to 14 million. In the studio, Melissa Kim, WUSA 9.